boy in the temple, Jesus, at age 12. Every year, Joseph and Mary journeyed to Jerusalem to celebrate the feast of the Passover. It was a sacred tradition, one observed by all faithful Jews. That year, Jesus was 12 years old, on the cusp of manhood in Jewish custom, and his heart burned with a hunger for the things of God. The streets of Jerusalem bustled with travelers. Prayers filled the air. The temple stood tall, its golden adornments gleaming in the sun. Jesus watched everything intently. He marveled at the sacrifices, the songs, the Torah scrolls, and the scholars in their flowing robes. When the festival ended, the caravan began its return to Nazareth. Families journeyed together, and in the crowd it was easy for a boy to blend in. Mary and Joseph assumed Jesus was with friends or relatives, but by nightfall he was nowhere to be found. Fear gripped Mary's heart as she and Joseph retraced their steps back to the holy city. For 3 days they searched through market stalls, crowded courtyards, alleyways, and city gates. Then, finally, in the temple courts, they found him. Among the teachers, there sat Jesus. It's not lost and afraid, but calm and deeply engaged in discussion with the rabbis and teachers of the law. He listened attentively, asked questions, and answered with insight that left the scholars astonished. His eyes sparkled with understanding far beyond his years. Even the elders whispered, "Who is this child who speaks with such wisdom?" Mary, overwhelmed with emotion, rushed to him. "Son, why have you treated us this way? Your father and I have been anxiously searching for you." Jesus looked at them, his gaze filled with gentle wonder. "Why were you searching for me?" he asked. "Didn't you know I had to be in my father's house?" Mary and Joseph were speechless. They did not fully understand his words, but Mary held them close in her heart. Jesus returned with them to Nazareth and was obedient to his parents. Though he was the Son of God, he chose humility, learning, and patience in the quiet village life. And as the years passed, Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man. This moment in the temple was more than a boy's curiosity. It was the first glimpse of Jesus' divine purpose. He was not just Mary and Joseph's son. He was the Son of the Most High, already seeking his Father's will. And though the world had not yet seen it, heaven knew the Messiah was preparing.